Guys, it's me again, Ruowen Huang. Before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. In this very particular episode, I want to talk to you guys about Scary 17. Have you guys ever been through 17? Do you remember what it was like for you? If you don't, since I'm a mother of two, I will try to refresh your memory. Scary 17 is a very scary age. Why so? Because till then you have been living at home, or you're probably still living at home, and everything is brought to you, provided to you. You kind of slowly detach your family a little bit, going to this high school years. Got your own friend group, have your own mind, have your own personality, or things like that. And you're comfortably staying in middle school, or high school example, but then this is the time that you have to decide your life, or the world tell you have to decide your life. So very often people at this age 17, which will be last year of your high school, you will have to decide what you want to do in the future, where you want to go, what do you want to be. Or it seems like somehow, some way, the universe make you, or your surrounding make you believe you have to make up your mind what it is that you want to be at the age of 17. Because now you have to decide it, the major at school, a subject at school, and what it is that you want to pursue for the rest of your life. I, as a mother, and also the people who consult people's life all the time, the reality is you cannot figure out things at 17. Honest, I get it. The university wants you to do so. Your school wants you to do so. Everything around you thinking you should have a good idea what you want to do. But the reality is you can. Why? Because you're only 17. Do you have any idea how many people who come to me, they're age of 30, age of 40, age of 50, still have no clue what they want to do in their life? So if we're living in the world like this, how can we expecting a 17 years old to figure out what your life is going to do? You can. So in this very particular episode, am I telling you, okay, since I couldn't figure out what my life is supposed to do, I guess I'll just give it up altogether? Not so. There's something that you were supposed to do at the age of 17. I often joke about this with my kids. I say this is the age that you make mistake. Why so? At this age, you make all kind of mistake, all kind of dumb decision. The society will forgive you. As you get older and older, people expect more. So if you understand this is the age that you are supposed to make mistake, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to try things out. Try all kind of habit, try all kind of career, try all kind of sport, which I believe many of your parents have already brought you that and let you try many things. But as you are so comfortable settling for people bring things up to you, mind you, you are in the borderline of 18. Soon you will be on your own. While you are still in the age that you can try things out, somehow, some way, things is still brought up to you. Don't you want to start gaining muscle? Because eventually you will grow up. And the only way that you can gain that muscle is by trying it out. Try to make your first doctor appointment. Try to change the doctor appointment. Try to make arrangement for yourself. Try to call the school. Try to inquire things. Try. Remember, I'm saying trying. I don't expect you to get it done well, but expect you to try. Try to apply for your first job. Try to apply for second job. Try to reach out. Try to have your first girlfriend. Try. You're trying. But mind you, since this is the age that you are supposed to try a lot of things, and it seems very scary because you are somewhat trying to being an adult. Are you adult yet? No. But if you never want to set a frame for yourself to try things out, the reality is you will never get that muscle. So in order to gain that muscle, you do have to try. So as an adult, do we always get things right? No. The truth is, even as an adult, even we are 40, 50, 60, we probably still making a lot of mistakes. So since we know people still make mistakes, what do we expect a 17 years old to do? Make mistake. We also understand that you cannot get everything done all by yourself. So really, what do we expect from you? We expect you to ask for help. This is a very important age for you to reach out, ask for help, making mistake. If you don't know how to do it right, how can I make it right next time? All those kind of things ain't gonna come to you if you simply lock yourself in your own little world and trying to figure it out by yourself. Many adults out there, many grown-ups out there, they cannot do things on their own. So they start learn to teamwork. They start to reach out. They ask for help. They try to figure out how they can cope with their emotion and then their mind and everything all together. That is to say, same as you. You cannot figure everything out all by yourself. Thinking, I think I can figure this out. Thinking, I think I just gonna let the emotion flow. Your emotion is not even stable. Your hormone is not even stable to begin with. So while your hormone is really killing you, you realize yourself is like a bipolar. Mind you, please don't label yourself at this age. You're probably simply hormone imbalance. Eventually you will settle. So while you are trying to deal with everything that's going on within you, in reality, we put so much stress on you and saying you have to figure out your future. You have to do this. I simply encourage many of you who is 17 or many of you who is not 17, understand what it's like for you. Try to remember what it was like for you. Then maybe you will know how to talk to your 17. I was freaking out as hell. I'm moving out. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know if I pick the subject I want. And now I look back, I wasn't even doing the subject that I choose to be at that time. We all change. We don't know. But luckily, we live in a society. There's so many resources out there that can really help us going the path that we eventually decide to go. That's how lucky we are. So if you understand what it's like, whether you are parents like me or whether you are children who is 17 or 16 or 18, I don't know what it is. Understand your job is not to figure your life out, which is not realistic. Like really, it's not realistic. It's great if you have a direction. It's great you have an idea. But the truth is many of us cannot figure it out. Then I encourage you to think, what at age of 17 supposed to do? Ask for help. Not to ask things to be given to you, not to ask the opportunity of things to be delivered to you. Mind you, that's a behavior of a toddler. That is not a grown-up. Grown-up make things happen. Grown-up go through all the mistakes and try to create things like they want and they love in the future. In order to have that skill, in order to have that muscle, you need to start reach out. You need to start seeing how other people got it done, how you can do it better, and how you can try to do it on your own. Through all those exercises, eventually you will gain the muscle of your own. But by continue asking people to deliver things to you, mind you, that muscle will never be yours. That will always be theirs. At the age of 17, let me say it again, reach out, reach out. This is the age that you are supposed to develop muscle. It's like every adult try to develop any muscle. It's scary, and it is scary. But it's okay if it's scary. But mind you, since this is the age you're not supposed to figure everything out there, look around. I almost guarantee if it's not your parents, it will be your friend, it will be your teacher, it will be people around you that are able to offer you a solution. but don't try to figure everything else by yourself. You are going to go crazy pretty soon. And if you try to figure everything out by yourself, most of people would choose the wrong path. They would find a substance to help them numb themselves. So we all gone through it, but the realistic speaking, substance can only go so far. Your life is so long and so far ahead of you. So instead of trying to avoid it, deal with it. But don't deal with it alone. If you're scared, it's okay to be scared. Let me say it again. It's okay to be scared. But ask for help. Try to do things yourself. Try to make that appointment. Try to change that. Try to book that. Try to do that. Because all those things is going to be something, and it's going to be a muscle that help you to become a better grown-up in the future. So anyway, just my personal opinion. Again, if you like what I'm doing, you can always join me live on Facebook or go to subscribe my YouTube channel or my website ruowen.com. Till then, next time. Bye now.